Hey everybody, this is Ryan, owner and sole proprietor without any employees of Ant and Garden Pest Control. Nice to meet everybody. Located conveniently in Beaverton, Oregon. Your local, top quality, best pest control professional in all of Oregon and probably the United States. I am an ant professional, but I also do full property pest control with over 7 licenses. That means there's nothing that I'm not licensed to do. When I come to your house, I can identify the exact type of ants you have, and I provide garden pest control, home pest control, organic pest control, and all my products are less toxic than salt. So I would even be able to drink the products myself because I've even come up with a few insecticides that are wonderful. Just made out of lemon juice and vinegar. Works to kill any soft-bodied insect every time. Melts them within minutes. It's beautiful to watch under a microscope when you kill them pest bugs. Well, one of my favorite secrets is I use non-repellent sprays. That means ants with highly insensitive antennae cannot tell the product is there. Why is that so great? Well, these products have a transfer effect. So for every ant that comes into contact with the spray, 50 more ants at the nest site die because they groom each other off. I make custom-made bait stations, so I don't make the bait stations till I get to your house, and baiting is the most effective way to kill ants, and here's why. So, seeker ants, those are the ones that you're actively currently seeing. Those are female drone ants. They make up 15% of the colony. That means 85% of the ants you have, you're not seeing. So, those 15%, those are our team members. Do not kill them. So, when you use taro, unfortunately, you're killing your team members. That's really bad because you're stressing out the queen in the colony. So you think you got rid of the problem, and 2 to 3 weeks later, well, what happens? The ants come right back. And here's why. The queen can make whatever kind of ant she wants based on the needs of the colony. The queen will not make reproductive ants, those are the males that fly, until there's at least 10,000 individuals in the colony. So, when you don't have enough seeker ants bringing food and water back, what happens? Well, they just make more of them. But now you stressed out the colony, so now the colony is split through a process called budding, and now you're going to have ants in multiple rooms in your house, making your problem much worse and harder to deal with. The worst thing you can possibly do is buy a store-bought product and use it inside your home because these are all repellents. And so if an ant is out foraging for food and water and you spray a repellent on that pheromone trail back to the nest, well, the ant's not going to go home. What's the ant going to do? Well, that female drone ant is going to become its own queen and make its own nest. I actually will not treat a home unless you mop up all the repellent spray because there's no way that I can help you anymore at this point. You're never going to get rid of your ants. I am sorry. It's a lot of work to clean up the mess. But there's lots of other low-quality pest control companies that would be happy to take your money and sign you into an expensive contract that's going to cost you a lot of money to cancel or hurt your credit. Well, I don't have contracts and I have a no-pest guarantee, so I only take on jobs I can win. So please do not buy anything you get at the store. Call me and you have a 100% success rate at getting rid of your ants. I have never, ever had to give anybody their money back because I have a double your money back guarantee because I always get rid of the ants because I provide the best service. I do the most thorough services. I'll spend 2 hours at your house on the initial flushing service treatment. I call it a flushing service because that's when I get rid of all your pest bugs, put repellents down on the foundation so bugs never come back in. You get a 90-day no pest guarantee with my service. That means for 90 days, anything happens for any reason, a yellow jacket nest in your backyard, 3 feet down in the ground, does not matter. I'll come by and I'll get that out of your yard for free. Cost you nothing. Unlimited services for 90 days, but you probably won't need any. The odds of you needing a service in those 90 days, about 1%. Other companies, around 40%. So why pay for pest control if you're still going to have pests? I don't know, but that's why they have contracts and I do not. Because I am so confident in my products and my ability that I don't need contracts. I've never had anybody cancel because I would pay for my service. Why? Because not only do I get rid of your pest bugs that you're calling about, but I solve all other problems. Like, I'll take a look at your yard. I see yellow spots. I know those are beetle grubs. I take care of those. Your roses, they have aphids, lots of times powdery mildew and black spot disease. Well, I take care of that too. I have an ornamental insecticide fungicide license. You got weeds? Well, I can get the best products and they're concentrated. So it costs me 50 cents per gallon. It costs you about $25 per gallon for the diluted stuff that won't kill clovers. So it's actually cheaper to have me, a professional, get rid of all your weeds so you never have to pull weeds again than if you're to do it yourself. So with all my little services combined, it's better just to have me and pay me $119 or $39 a month to have me come out. So it's $119 and that covers you for 3 months. And then if you opt out of my service again, which everybody does because your yard is beautiful, because you don't have any more garden pests, no more slugs, nothing. I take care of everything. No fleas, no ticks. So that means that your pets, your dogs, your cats are not going to have anything biting them, because nobody likes blood-sucking pests like bedbugs. I sure do not. I get rid of bedbugs, and I get rid of them the first time. I use a high-powered Dynalite microscope that I have hooked up to my MacBook. That means that we can all look at the same computer screen to see exactly what you have going on. I take care of spruce mites, spider mites, broad mites, you name it mites. You know, it takes like times 220 to be able to see these mites. The microscope I use is so good, you can even see the mite poop. That's how good it is. But there's nothing that I do not treat, and nobody else goes to the level and detail that I do. So I go above and beyond. It's truly professional. I'm super passionate. I love doing pest control. So if you want a job done right and you think you're just getting your ants done, well, I'm going to take care of everything, and there's going to be a bunch of problems you don't even know you had. Well, guess what? I'm going to take care of those at no additional charge, and that's why people love my service, is because I'm passionate and I care. Making you happy, that makes me happy, because word of mouth is a beautiful thing. I hear all the time, I heard you on Beaverton Chit Chat. I heard you on Oregon City Chit Chat. I was asking for the best pest control person, and they said, hey, I know this guy who's super passionate and he cares. And then they give them my number and I get a phone call. 90% of my clients come from referrals. I don't need to advertise. My advertising is doing good work for you. The most scary thing to me is a 4-star review, and I'll never get one unless it's a fake review, and hopefully I don't have a competitor that it does that. But if they do, whatever, because I still have my word of mouth. But still, the 4-star reviews, I avoid those by doing a great service. So that's the reason why you only see 5-star reviews from me, over 200 on all the different review sites. And you'll never see anything but that unless it's a fake review, guaranteed. If you want the best person on every service, I have no employees. Why? Because there's nobody that can do the service that I can do. So if you want the best possible person on every service and you don't want to sign a contract because they want to sucker you into a deal because they know they can't do a good job, they know they're not going to get rid of your bugs, they know that an unlicensed professional is going to come to your house, they know that that unlicensed professional doesn't like their job, they know that that person's embarrassed to even come to your house. Well, guess what? I enjoy coming to your house. I would rather do pest control at your home than do anything else. And I can't wait to meet you. Again, my name is Ryan Smith. I'm the owner of Ant and Garden Pest Control. Check me out online. Look at my reviews. And then give me a call. I do no sales whatsoever. After giving you better than Google responses, if you want my service, give me a call. I'll come help you out. That's 503-713-9590. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.